Disclaimer: the following video is an accurate description of a disturbing crime in explicit detail. Please, if you are sensitive to disturbing content and or get easily triggered, please do not watch this. Thank you.
Knife rampage. Man admits killing uni worker Jacob Billington, aged 23, and stabbing 7 others in a 90-minute knife rampage. A man has admitted killing university worker Jacob Billington during a 90-minute knife rampage. Zephaniah McLeod pleaded guilty at Birmingham Crown Court to the manslaughter of university worker Jacob, who was 23 years old. He also pleaded guilty to charges in connection with 7 other people injured in a series of knife attacks in the city centre last year. The spate of stabbings took place in the early hours of September 6th while Birmingham was packed with revellers. McLeod appeared in court over a video link from Ashworth Hospital wearing a white t-shirt and dark blue zip-up top. He spoke to confirm his name and say that he understood proceedings before entering pleas. Knife attack horror. In addition to the charge of manslaughter, McLeod pleaded guilty to 4 counts of attempted murder and 3 charges of wounding with intent to cause grievous bodily harm. The 28-year-old of Selly Oak had been in custody since being charged with committing the attacks, which happened in the space of 90 minutes. Jacob, a Sheffield Hallam University graduate intern and drummer from Crosby, Merseyside, was fatally stabbed in the neck during the spree. He was amongst 8 people stabbed during the attacks, which triggered a major emergency services response. Jacob's mother was in court and his father dialed into the video link to hear the pleas. Family members from a number of the other victims also listened into the proceedings. The court heard McLeod suffered with paranoid schizophrenia. 7 others were injured in 4 clusters of attacks across the city centre, including Mr. Billington's old school friend and bandmate Michael Callahan. McLeod admitted attempted murder against Meagle. I do not know that name, sorry, I'll put it on screen now. Thomas Glassy and Michael Callahan and Shane Rowley. He admitted wounding with intent to cause grievous bodily harm to Dimitar Bakarov, Ryan Bowers and Reese Cummins. He pleaded not guilty to the attempted murder of Mr. Bowers and Mr. Bakarov. McLeod will be sentenced on September 27th and 28th. Jacob's family paid tribute to him after the horrifying attack, saying, "Jacob was the light of our life and we have been devastated by his loss. He was a funny, caring and wonderful person who was loved by every single person he met. He lit up every room with his boundless energy and witty humour, and the loss of such a special person will be felt by all that knew him for years to come." Jacob graduated in geography at Sheffield Hallam University before later taking a job as an intern. So, let's run through what happened. Zephaniah McLeod was charged with the 23-year-old's death and the attempted murder of 7 others, including Jacob's best friend, Michael Callahan. The 27-year-old of Knightley Grove in Birmingham was arrested on Monday afternoon following the spree in the early hours of Sunday morning. Jacob from Crosby died after sustaining a stab wound to the neck at around 4 a.m. on September 6th, a post-mortem examination found. His family previously spoke out about their devastation as West Midlands Police confirmed McLeod would be up in court on Wednesday morning. In a statement, a spokesperson for the force said, "We've charged a man with the murder of Jacob Billington, who was one of 8 people stabbed in Birmingham city centre in the early hours of Sunday. Zephaniah McLeod of Knightley Grove, Selly Oak, Birmingham, is also accused of the attempted murder of 7 other victims of the knife attacks. McLeod will appear before Birmingham Magistrates Court on Wednesday morning." Jacob, 23, died after being attacked in Irving Street while enjoying a night out with school friends from Liverpool, visiting one of their group who was studying in Birmingham. A post-mortem concluded he died as a result of a stab wound to the neck. A 23-year-old man who was seriously injured in Irving Street remains in hospital in critical condition. A 22-year-old woman attacked in Hurst Street remains in a critical but stable condition in hospital. Another man, aged 30, remains in a serious condition in hospital, while 4 others have been discharged. Detective Chief Inspector Jim Munro is leading the investigation. He said, "Since these tragic events unfolded in the early hours of Sunday morning, we've had a team of officers working non-stop on the investigation. Our driving focus is to secure justice for the victims, their family and friends. Our sympathies remain with everyone who's been impacted by these terrible crimes. Our investigation continues, and I would urge any witnesses who have not yet spoken to us, or anyone with information they feel could help, to get in touch. Anyone with information, photos or video footage which could help the investigation can get in touch with us via this dedicated web link." The web link will be in the description down below if you want to click it there, and I'll also put it on screen now. Also, another thing I just wanted to say as well is that I will be putting the fundraiser for Jacob's funeral in the description below. I'll be keeping you posted on updates as well. I also just wanted to address my brief hiatus from YouTube. The reason I haven't uploaded in so long is because I've been getting ready to have a child. Obviously getting stuff together, and that is quite stressful, and I haven't been able to have time to make these videos, but hopefully I should be back with more regular uploads. I'm not going to say daily, because it probably won't be daily, obviously due to having a child, and I just don't have time to do that. But I've been seeing people are still giving a lot of love to the channel, even though I haven't been uploading, and I want to quickly just say thank you for that. I appreciate every little bit of love you guys give, even if it's just a view and you don't even comment or like. I really appreciate that. And yeah, thanks for watching. The fundraiser will be in the description down below, and the link to give any information that you might know will also be in the description. Thank you.